Alright, what's going on everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. If you guys are here, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe. If you guys like, let's get right into this video. If you guys hear the sound of my voice, I'm a little bit sick. I got kind of a cold recently, so I'm kind of sick right now, but I have to make a video. The grind does not stop. Gotta keep making these videos here. And I'm going to be talking about D23. Was this last couple, yesterday, this time we recorded, it was yesterday. And a lot of announcements from Disney, animation, Disney live action, Disney Pixar, Marvel Studios, and Lucasfilm. And instead of, I'm not going to make a video talking about all of them in one video because it's just going to be a long video. So I'm going to do it in like 4 parts. This one's just going to be on Disney animation and Disney Pixar. Next, another video will be about the Disney live action announcements, the Lucasfilm announcement, and Marvel Studios announcement. So a 4-part video. This is part 1 out of 4 parts, and a lot of great announcements, and a lot of announcements that I thought that were going to happen that did not happen. Kind of excited, great announcement, great D23, but kind of disappointed because I expected more stuff to be announced. But anyways, let's get right into it and see what they talked about here for the first thing. So the first thing they talked about was Moana 2. Moana is an upcoming Disney animated movie coming in November. Stars Ali Cavaro returning, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is returning to voice Maui. They did have Louis Cavaro sing a song from Moana 2. I did do a trailer review or a teaser trailer a couple months ago where they, right? You guys know I'm so excited for Moana 2 with the description that they talked about Moana 2 with everything that presented at D23 yesterday. They're so excited for Moana 2. This is a movie, Moana is a 7-year-old movie, I believe now. Begging Disney ever since to make a sequel, and my hopes were gone because D23 happened, no announcements, nothing from Disney. And this year they find Bob Iger surprised everyone with a sequel to Moana, which I never thought would happen. And so yeah, Ali Cavaro sang a song for Moana 2. They did drop a new trailer for Moana, like I said, an official trailer, not a teaser, but a trailer. The description was, the description for Moana 2 is Moana takes upon the role of chief leader and has a younger sister. So I really enjoyed the trailer. I did watch the trailer. I'm so excited for Moana 2. The trailer gets me so excited. We learn more about Moana's sister. She has a sister now. Very, very interesting story that's going with. She has a calling from her ancestors, right? That's what the movie's about. So yeah, that's pretty much what they talked about Moana 2. I'm so excited. I believe it comes out in November of this year. Not only was Dwayne Johnson there as Maui promoted, but he was also there to promote a new movie announced with Dwayne Johnson with Disney called Monster Jam. Dwayne Johnson is making a movie with Disney about monster trucks. Very, very interesting that he decided to make a movie about monster trucks. I saw the poster and some footage from it, and it looks interesting. I'm not too sure if why they decided to make a movie about monster trucks, but you know what, I might check it out. It's a Disney. I always check out all the Disney movies, so I'm not sure when it comes out. I don't think they announced a release date for it, but very, very interesting about that. They did talk about, they did announce a rumor that has been a rumor for a very long time, was a spin-off for Inside Out on Disney Plus. That they're going to make a spin-off show on Disney Plus for Inside Out. Inside Out 2, very, very successful movie, grossed over $1.5 billion. One of the, is the highest grossing animated movie of all time. Excuse me, I believe so. Highest grossing animated movie of all time. Never thought that would happen. I really enjoyed Inside Out 2. And I never think that it was going to reach break a lot of records. And so for them to do a spin-off kind of makes sense on Disney Plus. And Bob Iger was on the Good Morning America disaster yesterday or 2 days ago and kind of teased that there will be an Inside Out 3. I would expect that there will be. The movie made over $1.5 billion. There has to be an Inside Out 3. Maybe they're early stages of development for Inside Out 3. So I would assume that Inside Out 3 is years away, maybe a couple more longer away. I did talk about in my review that I would like an Inside Out to be Riley, to focus on Riley as an adult, right? She was a kid in the first one. Now she was a teenager dealing with new emotions. And now I'm hopefully, since they teased the third one, most likely there will be a third one. Not officially confirmed, right? But kind of teased that it will be centered around Riley as an adult. And I would like that. And most likely that will be it. But we have no confirmation about Inside Out 3. But that's what they showed about Inside Out. And they showed us the first look at Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 comes out in 2026 in June. That was a movie that I never thought would happen. I kind of thought that Toy Story 4 was it, as well as many other people. And I also thought that Toy Story 3 was it, but we got Toy Story 4. I don't think that we needed another Toy Story. I love the Toy Story franchise. It's been around since 1995, the first ever computer animated movie, and the first ever Pixar movie. I love Toy Story. Toy Story is my favorite Pixar franchise, and every single time I watch Toy Story, I have such a fun time. I even enjoyed Toy Story 4, but not as much as the first three. I kind of thought that the story that they told about Toy Story 4, about the road trip, was a kind of a little bit of a letdown. But Toy Story 5 is about Bonnie focusing on electronics. She's using her iPad, her iPhone, and all that, and not focusing on a toy. So very, very interesting story. It's kind of part of a real world right now with kids focusing on electronics now. No kids wants to play with toys anymore. They want to be on the iPads, want to be on the iPhones, right? Stuff like that. So it's kind of a great story that they concept that they thought of, because it's something for the real world, right? And they did talk about Toy Story 5 about malfunction of Buzz Lightyear. Something about the Buzz Lightyear. It's gonna be about an RB Buzz Lightyear or something like that. About like no 50 Buzz Lightyears stuck in no function or something like that. The initial concept of Toy Story 5, and it looks great. I can't wait for Toy Story 5. I've never thought that I would be excited for another Toy Story, but I am. So 2026 can't come soon enough. They also announced that Forky will be returning. Obviously, Forky was in Toy Story 4, so it kind of makes sense for him to come back in Toy Story 5. Obviously, I'm assuming new toys will come back in. And yeah, so I'm very excited for Toy Story 5. I did like the description they told about Toy Story 5. It looks more interesting of a story than Toy Story 4 about the road trip. Like I said, I did not enjoy that story that they told about Toy Story 4, but I did enjoy Toy Story 4. They did announce a new Pixar movie called Hoppers, about let me see here. Kind of it says that the story is right here. The story follows a younger Mabel who can transform her mind into a robot beaver with the goal of going undercover in Animal Kingdom. She winds up befriending a regal beaver, King George, to the animals to fight off plans of a real estate developer. So it's a girl who could transform into a beaver. I kind of think like it's a Pixar movie of Turning Red, right? When Turning what was the girl's name? I forgot. Anyway, when she gets into puberty, she turns into a panda, and so Hopper's kind of sounds familiar with that, with a girl who transforms into beavers. Never kind of weird story, but you know what I mean. I did like the concept about the show, and Pixar, you know what I mean. Even if they have not been doing great, I think this one looks good, and the concept art looked great. Something that they announced, very, very excited about this announcement. It's been rumored. I made a video talking about this, and finally it has been confirmed. Incredibles 3 is finally happening, has been announced. Let's go. You guys know how much I love the Incredibles. Incredibles 2 made over 1.3, 1.4, 1.2 actually, $1 billion at the box office worldwide. A 14-year gap. There's no official release date for an Incredibles 3. They did not talk about what the story will be about. They just announced the movie and the logo And I am so excited for Incredibles 3. I want there to be an Incredibles 3, and my wish has finally happened. There was a report out there that they were making a Finding Nemo 3. They did not confirm a new Nemo. I do not know if that rumor of a new Nemo being in development has been false. So if they're making a Nemo 3, I do not know why they had the chance to announce it D23. Why they did not announce it, I do not know why they did announce it if there is another Nemo. But finally happy that they announced Incredibles 3. And this is a movie that I've been wanting for a while now. I knew that was going to happen and I wanted it. I'm hoping that the Dash is now older, right? Because Incredibles 2 was a movie about took place a couple after, right, Incredibles 1. So I do hope that there's a huge gap between 2 and 3, and Dash is older. Maybe the Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible are grandparents. I do not know, right? They did not talk about what the movie will be about. But very excited that Incredibles 3 is happening. They talked about Frozen 3. I believe Frozen 3 was announced to come out in 2026. Correct me if I'm wrong. Has now been delayed to 2027. And they announced that there will be a two-parter film. So there's going to be a Frozen 3 and a Frozen 4. Frozen is a very popular franchise, $1 billion franchise. Both films made over $1 billion. Of course, they're going to make another Frozen. And to no surprise, of course, there's going to be a Frozen 4. They did show the concept art in Frozen 3. Very, very interesting concept art. Very excited for Frozen 3. Not the biggest fan of Frozen, but you know what I mean? I'm looking forward for Frozen 3. Two-part film, like I said, Frozen 3 and 4. So yeah, so that was everything that they announced at D23 for Disney Animation and Disney Pixar. No Finding Nemo 3 announcement, sadly. I don't know why. I do not know if they're making it or not. But anyway, great announcements. You know what I mean? Glad that we got information about what Toy Story 5 will be about. Very excited about Toy Story 5. Excited for the Incredibles 3 announcement. I think that's my number one excitement for there. Obviously, we got information what Moana 2 will be about. Anyways, but yeah, that's everything for my D23 Disney Animation and Disney Pixar. Stay tuned for more videos. We're talking about everything that was announced at Lucasfilm for D23 and Marvel Studios. So stay tuned for the Disney live action. So stay tuned for those movies. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.